Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more House Flipper Remastered with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are jumping back into it, and much like real life, today we're going to start working on gardening and lawn care and stuff like that. I actually had to mow the lawn yards today, water the plants, the tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that. Also had to cut down some plants and stuff along the fence line. So it just seems fitting that we are going to be getting into gardening and watering and mowing and stuff like that in the game today as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump on into it, shall we? Yes, we are a green emergency. She's great with patience, hopeless with plans. Her office view, a wasteland. Someone must help her save face and greenery before her clients start judging her plant-keeping skills instead of her medical knowledge. It's not only about reviving the space, but her dignity as well. That sounds a bit much. Like, okay, if I go to a doctor, I don't give a crap if they have a great manicured lawn. I want them to fix whatever's wrong with me. Oh, we can actually buy
I would tell you how to go about it if those were dental fillings. I don't know much about plants, though. Hate to think my patients see that wasteland every time they come here. Imagine taking advice from a doctor who can't keep a plant alive.
Again, a plant is not a person. Alright, I think we need to take care of, remove the trash, or weeds in this case. Alright, we do have one weed here. Oh, we have another weed here. There we go. Alright, we've done here. We've got at least one or two weeds here. There we go. Alright, so this flower bed, all right, scatter gravel, single colored gravel. Okay. All right, and I think we almost got it. There we go. All right. Now we need a shrub. Wait, we need a coniferous shrub. Garden plants need to be planted. Oh, right. Okay. So we need to say dig down. Ah, okay. There we go. So now that it's planted, now we need to water it. All right. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's easier ways of getting rid of the grass and weeds and stuff than just, like, piling over them with rocks. All right. So now we're going to take this one. Dig in a hole, dig in a hole. Cover it up. Water it. That one is done. All right. And we can see the, we can really see the any and all weeds once we've gotten rid of all the grass, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Obviously, you are not picky about the borders of all this stuff. Okay. Let's go with this one, I guess. All right. There's apparently trash to be had. Oh, wait. No, we still need to do this one. Okay. You know, it would probably be cheaper if we used the same gravel on everything, but now, ma'am, are you employing a gardening company to take care of these plants now, or? All right, so we do have some trash around in the... I don't see any trash. Unless there's, like, weeds and stuff around in here, but I don't see any. We are 99% done with this. Yeah, apparently there's trash along in here, but I don't know where that is. So I'm just gonna say screw it, I'm done. It's good enough. So we know how to plant bushes now. Lawn and order. Dead plants, overgrown grass, and zero motivation. That's the situation. Ethan bought a herbicide, but ignored the fine print, and now his yard is a mess. Time to revive this sorry patch of land and mow down the chaos. Laziness may have won the first round, but the fight isn't over yet.
What's up? Not these dead plants, that's for sure. Man, I really should start paying attention to the fine print. Anyway, my bad, yada yada. Will you fix this mess for me, please? Would be cool if you could mow the lawn as well. I'm way too lazy for that.
Then you have no... Why do you have a house? Why do you have a house with a lawn? If you were too... All right. We'd be able to cut the grass with garden brush grass. Okay. Also, we don't actually have a lawnmower. We're using... We're using a weed whacker, basically, or I guess a string trimmer with blades in order to mow the grass. You know, there's a wonderful device called a lawn mower that is specifically designed to mow the grass. Ah, we need to sell the objects. Okay. Why do I think he has specific plants in mind for what he is... Wait, what? No. Are you fucking kidding me? Why didn't you tell me it was going to go in that direction? all tasks complete. So we can say sell the rest of that, and we're done. Like, yeah, I would like an actual lawnmower to mow the yard. Like, I am not about to sit there and just, like, mow somebody's yard with a string trimmer. And again, what are you going to do when the grass grows and you don't want to mow it? If you are that lazy that you can't take care of your own yard, why do you have a yard? Put down some, like, fake grass or something. Waiting for paradise. A garden full of weeds isn't much of a retirement dream. With endless vacation days ahead, it's time to turn this dull yard into a Caribbean-style paradise. A gentle breeze crinkling the pool water and the scent of fresh-cut grass floating around. What more could one want? Retirement never looked this good. Right. Interestingly enough, the smell of freshly cut grass is the smell of, like, the grass trying to tell all other plants around it, hey, something horrific just happened. It is basically, that smell is the grass screaming.
Aloha. How do you like my garden? Not too much. Me neither. It's boring and overgrown. I want you to clean it up and do something fun. Like a small pool over there would be the perfect spot. Can't wait to kick back and
pool.
relax there.
I'm sorry,
Caribbean style. Especially since I'm starting the longest holiday of my life.
I didn't realize I would be building the
sweet
pool.
retirement.
Oh, okay. There we go. Good God, you've got a big-ass lawn. Like, yeah, this lawnmower is not enough to handle how horrendously overgrown this shit is. It's not. I'm assuming we're mulching the grass. But, like, yeah, this stuff is hip high, man. apparently oh, I did not mean to do that. Apparently this is the only spot that we actually needed to mow the yard. But I mean, why wouldn't we just mow all of his yard for him? It all needs it. Why is there just an orange part of... Why is part of your house just orange? That is very strange, sir. Alright, I think we've got everything mowed now. Even though, yeah, we only really needed to apparently mow this section where he wants his pool built. Bury and fill a swimming pool. Alright. How do we do that? Oh. Just like this, apparently. Alright, let's put it at the edge here. Alright, oh. Hole is now dug. Alright. Now put the pool in the hole. How? Oh, there it is. And he wants 2 chairs. All right. Not too bad. I'm still confused as to why he only wanted us to, like, just mow the part where he's gonna put the pool. And we apparently took his lawnmower. Yeah, that was kind of weird. It was like, it was on the ground behind me. I didn't realize it had put it back there. I'm like, you can now place the pool. It's like, great. Where is it? This garden was built for shade, but now gloom reigns. The new owner misses the sun and wants light to shine again. The time has come to clear out the leafy legacy of the past and open up the space for a bright future. Out with the old, in with the rays. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely learning a lot of gardening stuff here.
I miss the sun. You see, Grandpa planted these so they would provide shade. It's my garden now, and I'd
Hello,
much
Moon
rather
Mage,
bask
welcome.
in the sunlight.
And
Get
Christina.
rid of all this doom and gloom.
Okay. The Sunseeker. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new tool. We have an axe. Okay, that should not have fallen in that direction. That should have fallen in this direction. So apparently it's wherever the last cut is where it is how it falls. Which is not how you do it, because you would want to, like, you know, create your guide notch basically here. And then your back cut here would allow it to actually fall. Bury and fill, an oblong pond shape. Okay. All right, you can get sun now. $415 for that. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, it was a lot of labor. Every craftsman needs his tools, and I'm no different. I don't even know who you are. Weeds be gone. The dream of backyard barbecues and happy kids. The reality, a jungle of weeds and needles. Time to clear the mess. Build a fun playground and set up the perfect spot for a grill. This family's garden will go from wild to wonderful. Yes, we can now cut the grass with a lawnmower. The first set of grass we were using like a string trimmer type thing. It's like that's not going to be efficient for cutting grass. But we do have a lawnmower now.
They grow so fast. The weeds, I mean. We can't wait to invite friends over for a barbecue, but our garden is just so empty right now. Except for all the weeds and overgrown grass and nettles. You catch my drift? We couldn't even let out the little ones into the yard. There's nothing for them to do. If we had a little playground and a nice place for a grill though.
All right, let's go ahead and break out the lawnmower. Now we can actually see the weeds a bit better, I thought. Oh, I guess we have, all right. I'm sorry, I thought you said you had kids, not a kid. Sand pit. A rockin' rooster. And a cherry tree. I can cover it if you'll let me. All right. We need 2 of these. We need a couch. We need a table. Grill. All right, so the table will need to be like over here so that we can put chairs around it. You need a table and sofa. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that you had already bought in some plants that I need to also put in. At least I'm not doing every little thing for him. another bush over here to put in. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have to buy all the bushes. Ooh, big boy. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you toss it off and it's just like, gone. Who knows where it went? Who cares? It's not your problem. Apparently some more weeds, oh, there they are. There we go. Oh, we made 7 grand. All right. So yeah, we're definitely learning a lot today. I'm just waiting for the day that they're like, hey, I need you to build us a patio. Rent a plant. Mom's flowers are freeloaders, and he's done paying their rent. Time to put the plants to work. This garden must become a moneymaker before John's mom returns from vacation. No evidence, no trouble. Just some tools, new plants, and a totally normal business plan. What the hell? This one seems odd.
Hey man, so this might be a little unorthodox, but I don't think my mom's flowers are paying their upkeep. She wants me to split rent with her, but she just keeps these flowers around. Bunch of freeloaders. My idea is, we should make the plants earn money for us. Just get this done before she comes back from vacation. I don't want trouble.
How do you... They're flowers. They don't understand money. Oh, you wanna put down, like, you know, you want grapes and stuff. I see. All right, so 5 grape plants. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, dude, like, your mom's saying you need to split the rent, which is understandable. But it's like, but you're like doing shit without her permission. You're making changes to everything. You're not even paying rent yet. And you're calling the flowers freeloaders. We've picked up, we've weeded the yard, we've mowed, we're putting in the grapevines, and we haven't even gotten up to 500 bucks yet. Something about this does not seem right. At least we're up over 500 now. All right, so we need 2 of you. Again, this does not seem like it does not seem right. Something about this seems very, very wrong. Okay, so now we need 3 of these. And 3 black currants, okay. all the holes, then we'll put them in. I mean, maybe if he didn't put away the shovel before I told him to. Again, I didn't tell you to put the shovel away, Dick. I want to get everything planted and in before I start watering. All right, so I think we're done here. Place, okay. You want fruit trees here, huh? Oh, we still need one more plum. All right, fine. Targeting's a little bit off on this, but whatever. All right. We still have even more weeds. Really? Where are the weeds? I've heard of being lost in the weeds, but not like lost finding the weeds. All right, there we go. All right, he paid us $2 grand. That's not bad. I've had worse paydays. And we didn't like destroy her garden unless like she was really in love with the flowers, the things that he identified as weeds. Which is entirely possible. He might not know what the hell he's talking about as far as gardens. All right, so we can tend our own, well, garden. All right, garden hose. Oh, okay. So now that we've access to the garden hose, we can hose down the outside of the house. You know, this is where a pressure washer comes in real handy. Just saying. Man, I kind of wish that it really was that easy to just like mow around bushes and stuff where it's like, hey, I don't want to cut this. So they just kind of like, they are immaterial. lawnmower also takes care of the weeds. That's good. I was kind of wondering if it would or not. I figured it should. Seems the weed remover, you know, will cut the grass. Man, this should absolutely be overloading this lawnmower. I'm sorry, but the grass is taller than the mower is. That's the point where you have to rock it back and basically like hold it up at a 45-degree angle or something like that in order to cut the grass without stalling it. Not that I've ever had to do that before. What kind of person would ever let their lawn get that long? All right. There we go. Much better. Now, I do kind of wonder, can we buy some paint? Surfaces? Oh, no. Like paints and stuff. Yes. Walls. All right, that is looking much better. I think we're gonna need a ladder for that. All right. We just need a small step ladder. There we go. That's looking much, much better. Now it doesn't look like we're living out of some rickety old shack. Now it looks like we're just living out of a small little house. All right, let's sell that door. Doors. There we go. Much better. Now it looks a bit more professional from the outside, at least. The inside still looks like garbage, but a garden on my mind. Constant business trips leave me no time for yard work. Overgrown grass and weeds are an unwelcome sight after a long trip, and it's stressing Sarah out. Someone should take this task off her mind and bring order to the chaos so she can focus on work, not weeds. She needs to hire a gardener. Like, that's it. I'm not a gardener. I'm a handyman, but not a gardener. Technically.
Hi! All these business trips make it hard to take proper care of my garden. I hate to come back home to find it all overgrown. And thinking about it is not what I should be doing on the job anyway. I trust you to take care of this and take it off my mind. Please and thank you.
Wait, she just wanted us to take care of the weeds, not the grass, too? Really? I mean, I guess we're going above and beyond, but come on. Most places you'd be looking at potentially the city, you know, sending somebody out to cut the grass for you at an exorbitant price, plus fines. Also, this is not a garden. This is your yard. A garden is some place where you plant very specific plants, not just where grass happens to grow. I love it. The job is complete. You can leave at any time. It's like, yeah, but like, we've mowed most of her yard. Might as well mow the rest. She was complaining about the overgrown grass as well. I'm still amazed she didn't want us to cut the grass. She just wanted us to get rid of the weeds. That was it. It's like, really? You're gonna have to take a machete to it if it gets any longer. So that's not what my house looks like. Could you update it, please? You'll never know what I want. Not with that attitude. Seriously, why are there so many eagles? A pergola dreams? A breath of fresh air, a dreamy garden, almost perfect. The missing piece? A beautiful pergola, just right for relaxing outdoors. Bella won't make this vision a reality because even the most graceful lady needs a helping hand sometimes. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I should have gotten some.
Darling, I am positively delighted to see you. Partaking in this endeavor must be so thrilling. I can scarcely imagine. Just look around you and breathe in the fresh air. Doesn't it feel heavenly? It would be even better if I had a lovely pergola out there. But you surely understand that a lady can't do everything by herself.
I should definitely have some skill points, shouldn't I? Oh, I do. Okay. More efficient digging. All right. Good gods, you. All right. So you want lanterns, a grill, an armchair, sofa, 100 centimeter. Ooh, good gods. Okay. Oh. Whoops. That is... Oh, well. Alright, 2 of these. One just lantern sitting on the ground, apparently. A grill. Okay, that was pretty easy. I still can't believe it had it like initially put it in just facing away from us. Why? That just seems so awkward. Chang loves books, that's obvious, but not many people know that he is a proud owner of something. Garden drama. Lisa hasn't been this upset in a long time. Her irresponsible daughter, Debbie, started renovating the terrace and went on vacation the very next day. The company she hired hasn't done anything yet. Instead, they've used the garden as a dumping ground. Lisa asked her lawyer to prepare a lawsuit. Someone should also take care of the garden. Her daughter won't be returning to such a mess. I'm surprised her daughter will be returning at all. Like, you've documented this thoroughly, right? Because if not, I should not be touching any of this until you have, like, everything documented.
This is outrageous, irresponsible, unthinkable. My own daughter goes on vacation and leaves her home in the care of strangers. This so-called renovation crew. I almost had a heart attack when I saw the garden. They've turned it into a dump. It's not only that the piles of rubble and all kinds of trash are everywhere. Every time I go there, the stench knocks me off my feet. Oh, I won't leave it like this. She may be thoughtless, but she's still my daughter. Someone must clean it up.
Is this your house or your daughter's house? Because if this is your daughter's house, I shouldn't be touching it. If you aren't authorized by the owner to, like, have work done on the property, you shouldn't be hiring somebody to do any of this. Okay, but all I'm doing is moving this around. I'm not actually like getting rid of it, am I? Increase the planting speed. All right. Okay, so I am supposed to... All right, so you want this tree taken care of? This tree taken care of. And this tree taken care of. That all for the trees? All right, and we're ready to buy some stuff. All right, you want 4 chairs. And 2 of, oh. 2 rocking chairs. You sure your daughter wants this stuff? This seems more like you want this stuff and it's your daughter's house. I find it interesting that the mini-map does show us where we still need to mow. That is a nice little touch. All right. Now then, what do you want here? You want 2 chairs, and a table. All right. The lovely little plant. All right, all tasks complete. That's just paying us $4,000. All right. That's not too bad. I mean, there was some backbreaking work, you know, shoveling up the rubble piles. So apparently there's also molehills. A playground of our dreams. The parking lot was useful once. Now it's just wasted space. With the kids grown and gone, it's time to welcome grandchildren with something better. A custom playground. This empty stretch of concrete must change into a place full of laughter, play, and family joy. Oh yeah, because I'm sure your kids are gonna love the fact that that you're getting rid of the parking lot and putting in, you know, a playground for your grandkids that your kids were just unworthy of, apparently.
Good morning. I hope it's good for you, because it's been spectacular for me so far. Thinking about home renovations always gets me excited. Just look at our garden and tell me this isn't lovely.
It
This
isn't
huge
lovely.
parking lot. However, we don't really need it since our kids moved out. I'd much rather see my grandchildren. And seeing them have fun in the playground I made just for them, that would be a treat.
But all right. Yeah, like I said, your kids watching you take, you know, number one, why did you need a parking lot? And who the hell designed this thing? Like this? I mean, basically, you have enough. You had enough for like what? Another 2 or 3 cars? Not counting the one spot you have right here, it's just like, yeah, okay. All right, so we need... Wait, you want us to cover it with gravel? Oh, you want sand gravel for this. Okay. You have it in a square, but you're giving me a circle. How much of this are you wanting covered in the sand? Are you wanting like the entire thing covered in sand? Yes, you are. Okay. I was expecting to have to, like, you know, lay down some sod, not put down shit ton of sand. God, this is really fucking weird. This is just a really, really weird thing to do. Like, why does the playground need a sand pit? It literally it's literally just on sand. I mean, at least this thing's very secure. All right, now we need a... Well, let's see here. Wait, we need another one of those? Okay, we need 3 sand boxes. What, does each grandkid get their own sandbox or something? Jeez. These things are huge, lady. Oh, no, I did not need 3. I only needed... Oh, there's 3 things left to assemble. We need a tire swing. All right. We've assembled everything. Now we just need a carousel. Need something for the kids to just like launch themselves off of. Okay. Apparently, we want to hide the kids away as well. We don't want the kids to be able to be seen from the parking spot. It's a really weird thing. Nothing changed from that angle. Why are you showing us that angle? It is really weird how they choose like certain angles. It's like nothing really changed. There is, you might have a slightly different shadow, but that's about it. All right. What do we got now? A garden of order. Symmetry is beauty, at least according to Anastasia, whose garden is in desperate need of change. Someone has disrupted its harmony and balance, along with her inner peace. Only new flowers, shrubs, and a cozy seating area can restore it all, because in beautiful surroundings, from the comfort of a soft armchair, the world instantly looks better. Oh, I'm sure it does. I work for a lot of pretentious assholes. All right, rolling up on the job site, gotta light up a cigarette. That's just mandatory.
Some might say symmetry goes against nature. That is not true at all. Think of a butterfly's wings. Aren't they perfect reflections of each other? Some people don't want to see that. They just want to see that the grass needs mowing. I did suggest he get his eyesight tested. But I'm starting to think he simply might not share my vision. Please, fix this. I want to be able to look at my garden and my spouse again.
Okay, number one, fixing your garden ain't gonna fix your spouse. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there it is. All right, so we need to place. Oh, good gods. Okay, 6 of these. 9 of these. And 7 of these. Alright. What do you want here? You need a shrub, a creeping dense shape. Okay. Oh no, I know those types of shrubs. Those type of shrubs I am horrendously allergic to. All right, what do you want here, lady? A concrete paving slab. So you want 12 of these? Wait, maybe you need it over here? I'm not entirely sure how you want this organized, lady. I'm kind of wondering if you know how you want it organized. So we need 7 more of these. Or no, 1 more? Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, we need to sell these small ones. All right, I suppose that makes a bit more sense. Kind of, sort of. All right. A sofa. Couple of plants. Couple of chairs. Let me guess, a table? Alright, what do you want here? Alright, we need to sell some objects. Oh, you want to get rid of the grill too, huh? And you want 2 shrubs of conical shape. Alright. Gotta love it when people are like, nah, let's have somebody come in and do some gardening for us rather than go to fucking therapy. Ah, there we go. Now we're putting in a... Oh my god. We're not just putting in a grill. We're putting in an outdoor kitchen. Holy crap. Let's put you up against the house here. There, that's better. All right, and that's everything. Like, I guess that's better. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't know how that's gonna help her deal with her husband. Because it sounds like she really hates him. She sounds like she really dislikes him. He doesn't sound like he's a fan of her. All right, we can squeeze in one more. The doctor's orders. Oh my God, what the hell? Mother-in-law is moving in forever. She demands a future-proof home for whatever doomsday she envisions. Truth is, she needs daily care, but also peace of mind. The house must be ready for anything or anyone. Oh. Are you sure you're able to deal with your crazy-ass mother-in-law? Veronica keeps her chihuahua close. Oh.
My mother-in-law believes we need to prepare for the apocalypse. When she first said it was happening, I thought it was a joke. Yet it turns out at least one end-of-the-world event is coming true. She's moving into our home. Truth be told, Mom is getting older and requires some assistance every day. Trouble is, everything must be future-proof. Boy, not only she believes the future looks bleak.
Okay. Yeah, your mother-in-law sounds like a crazy bitch. Let's get rid of the weeds. Seriously, if you don't like your mother-in-law, why are you moving her in? Living room is fine. Garage is fine. I'm not restocking all your fucking shelves. I was not hired for that. All right, it's hard to tell what's trash and what's not. Well, obviously the fucking sniper rifle isn't a goddamn piece of trash. What the hell, man? Like, seriously. You're kind of starting to really scare me here. All right. Wait, there's more dirt? Is the rifle dirty or something? Ah, there we go. Okay. A turbine power engine. Induction cooking top. Hanging cabinet. You sure your mother-in-law is going to be fine sleeping on a... Oh my God. Really? Fine, I will clean up some of your garbage. Jeez. Like, you built this place and you just left it this filthy? Come on. Can you still get out? Yes, you can. All right. Simple table. Sorry, are you really stocking this place with like peanuts and stuff? All right. Let's open up everything. All right, let's get a shower. We're going to do the most basic ass shower ever. All right, and sink. Again, basic ass sink. I mean, you'll be lucky if the water still works during the apocalypse. Was not prepared to be working for a prepper. Ah, I see. So it comes up in their garage. I guess that makes sense. Again, there's literally nothing that's changed there. Like, you can't even see the frickin'... okay, I guess a little bit did because I did weed their yard. But, like, seriously, that was just... that was one of the weirdest ones I think we've had. All right. What's next? Iron retirement. Oh, retirement? More like reinvention. This couple wants a home gym that lifts spirits and weights. This means clearing the dump, bringing the sweat, and turning this mess into a community fitness hub. Let the gains begin. Oh my dear God. Okay, when you said clear the dump, I didn't think you meant like an actual garbage dump. This looks like they're literally taking a junkyard and just turning it into a gym. The fuck?
Retirement could make a career man like me a little heavy-hearted. But my wife always lifts me up. Her and the right dose of exercise. Me and my girl, we've been pumping iron since day one, and we don't intend to stop. We want to take on a more active role in the local community now. And this eyesore of a landfill will help. Make our gym dream a reality.
Who looks at a landfill and says, you know what? I should clear that out and build a gym. Where do you take trash that you're throwing away from an old landfill? I feel like this is an important question that should be answered. Like, yeah, we're cleaning this place up. Great. Where are we taking the trash? It's not just disappearing. I mean, it is, but it shouldn't be. Okay, there's actually stuff that we can sell? What? I am very confused. Might as well take care of the grass and the weeds all at once. All right. You know, if all it took was a garden hose to get rid of this dirt and stuff, I'm amazed nobody did it before me. All right, so we need grass. Maybe a small... There we go. All right. Let's see here. All right, we need shrubs for here. Okay. And shrubs for here. Bike rack. We need grass roll for here. All right, but we're going to get a bigger grass. We're going to get a much bigger one. Yes. This guy, we can fill in the last little bits here. Yeah, like that. All right, we need, all right, we've got some trash to remove still. You guys are going to be removing trash for like all right, broad bush and spread grass. Okay. Nope. All right. We want a large one. Then, yeah. See, that'll work. Use you, I want to move you. Yes. There and now. guys don't care about this fence, right? Or your neighbor's house? The path should be clearer. All right. Any more spots that we need? Do we need to cover you with grass too? Yeah, of course we do. All right, but we're going to take the extra large one. Because that should just cover it easily. Oh, wow. That might actually be a bit too large. Ah, screw it. No such thing as too large. All right, I think we're good as far as grass now. All right, so we need 4 of you. Okay. Who told you to put your shovel away? I sure as shit didn't. Okay. Got all this done. We just need a bike rack for this. Wait, we need how many bike racks? We need 3 bike racks. Okay. There we go. We need 4 of you guys. Why did you... Oh, right, because of the gate. Okay, you guys said you were wanting a gym. You didn't say you were wanting, like, you know, a full-on fucking Zen garden, too. What did we want in here? We were wanting paving slabs. 2. you are needing 2 oval shrubs and 2 creeping dense shape. Yeah, it's these creeping, the creeping ones that just like, yeah, those are not good for me. I will break out in red rashes that itch and burn like crazy. Sorry, I didn't quite get you. All right, what do we need for you? We need a bench cross. Oh, we also need 16 paving stones. These. All right, now we've got all of those. All right, now we need 2, let's see here, we need 3 round trees, 3 round bushes. All right, so we'll put the bushes right behind, oh, or maybe not. Yeah, we'll put the bushes right behind the benches. We'll take you guys and we'll put you in between the bushes. Then we need trees. 3 trees, okay. There's a whole lot more landscaping to building a gym than I realized. Like, holy shit. God. All right. I mean, I was not expecting the tree to go frickin' just rocketing off, but hey. I mean, at least we didn't have to worry about it falling on the house, right? Okay. I think that's everything on the outside. So scatter gravel, sand. All right. I think I screwed up some of the grass that we had laid. Like, are you trying to recreate Muscle Beach or something? Oh, good God. This is a lot of sand. Couldn't we just leave it dirt? Would it have been that bad? I mean, okay, there's probably like, I mean, this is an old landfill, so there's probably like shards of glass under here and everything. So even with the sand, it's probably not safe. All right. So yeah, see, we kind of screwed up some of the. We don't need a lot of. Yeah, we just need it like right there. Just where the sand got a little crazy, that's all. All right. I am not bothering with like setting this up in any semblance of common sense. I am just sticking it to it. Only one elliptical machine, really? All right, there we go. 16,000. All right. I mean, I don't know how much money we spent. But it does look much better. I will say that much. It does look much, much better. All right, so we need to take a couple pictures of future jobs for our thumbnails for Monday, and then we're gonna call it a night. Like, I was expecting the bunker one to be a lot more involved, and it wasn't. And it's just I don't know how to judge these. All right, well. Take some pictures of Sleepover Central, and then I think we'll call it a night.
Hola.
Good. Oh my god, I am not taking a picture of their dirty ass freaking bathroom. And that, yeah. All right. And we will go back to the office. We will not save. Not that we did anything, but just don't want to save it over there. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be where we end for today. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, consider prodding that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have all kinds of shirts, mugs, hats, water bottles, and more. Now, if you want to be kept up to date of when we go live, you can ring the bell, but also check the social media links down below because YouTube isn't great about notifying you guys when I go live. That's everything from the Facebook page all the way to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when I go live. For example, there will be no stream on Friday, but Saturday at midnight, we will be back with more Letter Lost. And then we'll continue on with the normal weekday stuff starting next Monday. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!